Good afternoon, students. So today we are going to learn how to calculate or how to define the angular momentum operator. Okay. So in previous lecture we have learned about what are the different operators related to your momentum operator, kinetic energy operator, potential energy operator, or total energy operator. Okay. And today's lecture we are going to learn about the angular momentum. So angular momentum is denoted by L and it is a cross product of position vector and momentum vector. Okay. So what is R here? R is a position vector. R is given by x I cap plus y j cap plus z k cap, and P is your momentum, linear momentum. It is given by component along x-axis into I cap, component along y-axis into j cap, component along z-axis into k cap. If you have to write it in terms of R cross P, so you can write this angular momentum L is equals to it is a cross product of two vectors. If any cross product of two vector is given as I cap, j cap and k cap, component of a vector along x-axis, its component along y-axis and component along z-axis. Similarly for b vector, component along x, component along y and component along z. So in this way you have to calculate. First take this cross product of this term, then minus with the j cap vector, then cross product of these two. You know about this cross product. So in this way you will get L vector is equals to this will be give you I cap j cap into k cap into first R vector. So x, y, z. What is the component of linear momentum along x-axis? That is px, py and pz. If you solve this complete term, you will get L vector is equals to this is equals to your I cap into y into pz, y into pz minus z into py, z into py minus j cap into this j cap into cross product of this x into pz minus z into px. So this is x into pz minus z into px plus k cap into this will be x into py into y into px. This will be x into py minus y into px. Okay. So in this equation, this L cap can be written as, you have to write this as a y into pz minus z into py into I cap vector. So this is the component along x-axis. You can recognize this as a Lx. Okay, so that is Lx into I cap. Second component is, here it is the minus side. If you have to take this minus side to plus side, you can write this term will be minus and this term will be plus if you multiply the minus. So this equation will be z into px minus plus, and this will be minus x into pz into j cap. Okay, so this term will be act as a ly into j cap. Okay, plus next term will be your, this will be x into py minus y into px into this will be k cap, and this term will be act as your Lz into k cap. So from this equation you can get the L is equals to this will be y into pz minus z into py I cap plus this will be z into px minus x into pz j cap plus this will be x into py minus y into px k cap. Okay, so equating this equation with Lx into I cap, Ly into j cap plus Lz into k cap, you will get Lx is equals to, this is x, y, z. Okay, y into pz minus z into pi. So what is the component of Lx? Lx component is y into pz minus z into py. So this is component along x-axis. Similarly, what is the component along y-axis? This will be equals to your z into px. Okay, y, z, x. If it is zx is there, this side will be x into pz. Okay, similarly, what is the component of Lz? Lz will be x into py, xy minus this will be y into px. Okay, so in this way you will get three components, Lx, Ly and Lz. So you can simplify and write this in terms of another form, that like that is your Lx will be equals to, that is the angular momentum component along x-axis, that will be equals to your this x, this will be y into pz minus z into py. But what is p here? P is your angular linear angular momentum. So this is your I divided by h cross rho by dou z here. Okay, you can write I by h cross, or if you have to take the minus sign, you can write I into h, I minus I by h cross divided by I minus, it will be minus I h cross, this will be h cross divided by I. Okay, minus I h cross d by dz. You can write with the minus sign this with I minus I h cross, or you have to take the plus sign, you can write h cross divided by I dou by dou z. Okay, so and what is, how will you write this py? Py will be h cross divided by I d by dz, or dou by dou z, dou by dou y, because it is a y component, it is z component. If you substitute here, you will get Lx is equals to the y into the h cross divided by I. What is the value of pz here? D by dz minus z into, what is the value of py? This will be h cross divided by I dou by dou y. So if you take h cross divided by I outside, this will be y into dou by dou z minus z into dou by dou y. So in this way you can write Lx. This is in terms of derivative form d by dz, or by substituting value of linear momentum. If you do not substitute value of momentum, you will get this. Okay, or you will get this also. In this way you can find out the value of Ly in terms of this. What is Ly? Y, z into px minus x into pz. If you substitute here value of px and pz, you will get the value of Ly in terms of this differentiation form. And similarly you can calculate the value of Lz also. So this is the operator related to your which momentum? Angular momentum. Practice it, write in your book and so try to complete this expression. You will understand it. Thank you.